Well, away from politics, let's now shift focus to education. The government of Kenya has allocated significant budget to education to implement reforms such as the competency-based curriculum CBC and 100% transition from primary to secondary school. However, the issues such as poor quality teaching and large class sizes still affect the quality of children's learning. The pupil-to-teacher ratio remains very high in some counties. In our education segment, we highlight achievements and challenges encountered by different schools across the country.
Education's purpose is to replace an empty mind with an open one. If you don't do your revision properly, you know what will happen. You shall not pass. Just believe in yourself. Even if you don't, pretend that you do, and at some point, you will. Everybody's a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will spend its whole life believing that it is stupid. With less than 1 week remaining for the commencing of the national exams, teachers in both primary and secondary school have geared to final preparation of the candidate class. Speaking during the Form 4 prayer session at Eluche Secondary School, which is located in Mumias East Sub-County in Kakamega County on 28th February 2022, the school principal promised the Eluche community that the 2021 Form 4 will post good grades in the coming exams.
This is the climax of preparation, our students. We are so proud of the 57 of you that we are presenting with a lot today. And we have no doubt that definitely each one of you is going to pass in his or her own way, like our deputy has said. Do you believe that? Yes. Now, as you do that, I only have a few things that I want to remind you about. As we do that, let your desire to excel be more than your fear to fail. Can I repeat? Yes. Desire to excel should be more than the fear to fail. Are we there? Yes. Because normally fear is an enemy of excellence, and the devil normally works in a way that he knows that God overcame it, but normally it instills fear in us. After having fear is now when they do what they do, and that is failure. And therefore, don't have fear at all. We are facing this exam with confidence. From where we took you in Form 1 up to where you reached, we have no doubt that you are going to make a mark and going to make very good steps. The joint exams you've done, I've spoken very positively about you. Right from the ACK joint, look at it, how you performed. In some subjects, you are even number 1. Do you believe that? Yes. The best girl in the ACK Mumias Diocese came from where? Yes. Do you have any reason to doubt? No. And therefore, we want to take this time to say we are very proud of you. Now look at it. The mishap that we did with the other 28 schools in the sub-county, how did you perform? We are in top 10, isn't it? Yes. And many subjects. So we are either number 1, number 2, number 3. Yes. Our girls look at how you excelled. And therefore, we have no doubt. In top 10, in top 100, all our students that we read out their name, they have B- and above, isn't it? Yeah. And therefore, those are some of the things you think about your strength. Forget about your failures now. Just look at your strength and thank God. Count your blessings. That's why we normally say that, isn't it? Yeah. Forget about other things that may put you down. And therefore, Form 4s, we are so happy, very, very happy with you, and then we prepare you for that.
He appreciated the candidature class for their patience after the addition of a year in the school, the situation that was brought by the corona pandemic.
As you do that, I think the speakers here has told us very well that have peace with your colleagues, have peace with your teachers, have peace with your parents, and have peace with everybody. Because at a time like now, you need that peace more than any other thing. If you give us peace, we'll give you peace. In the environment of peace, there's what? Excellence. In the environment of peace, people do very well. In the environment of peace, there's a lot of confidence. And with confidence, we'll excel in our exams. Form 4s, are we talking? Yeah. I'm almost clear at finishing because I don't want to go very far. And therefore, remember that 3 things in life that normally spoil our peace are the words you utter now. Be very careful, because words once spoken, you can never swallow them back. The impact they have to the person you're speaking to the person hearing, and to the audience hearing what you say, you may not understand how far it can go. Words can bring life. Words can bring wisdom. Words can bring you fame. Words can also destroy you. So check your words as we prepare for exams now. Form 4s, are we talking? Yes. And then a moment. Always there are great moments in your life. Like we have a moment now, beginning 14th of March. We have a moment with the KCSE exam. And remember, I always say that exams are time sensitive. There's a time you're doing them. It's a time that if it has passed, you may wish to go back and do it again and you may not get time. You are privileged that this is your moment. Are we there? Make use of this moment, because once it has passed, you can only say, I wish I knew, but now you cannot turn back the clock. And therefore, this moment, make it a real moment that you remember the rest of your life. Then I also want to just add you that in the process of doing that, manage your time well. Again, time which has gone, you can never recycle it. So those three things, remember: the word, the moment, the time.
The teachers and guests during the event wished the class excellence performance in the exams.
Candidates, habari zenu? Mimi niko na furaha sana siku ya leo because you've come from very far. 4 years is not a joke. I want to take this opportunity. 5 years. 5 years, I mean. I want to take this opportunity to congratulate you. The way you have been here, you have been behaving well, and I hope all will be well. I want to take this opportunity also to thank our teachers for the good work you have done throughout, and also the principal for the good guiding you have done to our soldiers that we are just about to release to war. Mr. Principal, thank you very much for the good guiding you've done to our candidates. I will not forget also to tell you that when you will be handling paper 3s, that is in sciences, when you get into your station, the first thing you are supposed to do, you acclimatize yourself with the environment first. Once you see, if it's a biology paper 3, once you see iodine solution, you must know that they want you to test for starch. Once you see Benedict solution, you must know that they want you to test for what? Reducing and non-reducing sugars, isn't it? So acclimatization is very much important. You don't forget that. Sasawa.
I want to say this to the candidates before I bring in our guests. Our candidates remain strong. Take heart. God is there. We are there. He has seen you this far. Remember, you are a special class, the corona class. You are supposed to have done the exam and gone, isn't it? Yes. But you are at home for 9 months. Mungu akasimama na wewe. You came back. You have struggled. You have struggled through the odds, through these very dark days. But now, here you are. God's promise is coming to pass. My second point is, you will all pass. Amen. Sema amen kubwa. Amen. Yibo. Now, you will pass in your own way. Isn't it? Yes. I don't want to tell you to pass my way. Sindio? I may have gotten an A. Fine. But even if you get a B+, you get a C+, you get whatever grade that can take you somewhere, so utakuwa umejaribu. As long as it is the best you can get. KCSE has been there. People have done it. People have scored A's. People have scored B's. People have scored D's. Others have scored E's. But life must. Don't panic. Don't tremble. Remain strong. The exam will come and go. And I also want to wish you success in your life after this very crucial level in your life, which is the O level or the from 1 to 4.
He also appreciated the efforts and teamwork which he believed will give a positive result to the school.
We only teach one subject, and many times I'm so busy I don't teach. So the teachers that normally take us this far and prepare our students are the ones that are behind you, the team, our clergy and our board. We appreciate our teachers. In fact, in Eluche, I've never known a staff that works so hard like the staff of Eluche. They've given me peace. And that's why we can definitely be proud of presenting the students that are going to pass and enjoying this peace. It's not easy normally to work with adults and to work with people who are learned and form a team and perform. But the peace we found in Eluche, I think, has taken us far. Colleagues, I'm praying for you that when God of heaven and earth, that we are calling upon to bless our candidates, when that God bless these candidates, you also have the family, colleagues. May that God also bless you together with your families, because we are told our work is a noble profession. That what we do to other people's children normally doubles, if it is good, doubles in our family, and God pays in ways you may not understand. May you continue having that heart, and may you continue preparing our students and even the next one, as long as we are still in this profession. Thank you so much for making Eluche great. Thank you.
After the event, the student and teacher showcased their talents in various fields such as dancing, journalism, among many.
With spoken words. Yeah. First of all, I thank the Almighty for giving this opportunity to tell Kenyans the truth. We are waiting for the mission in the vision of Zachariah while he was in the mission for salvation. Mnangoja salvation ikam kwa mguu, wase don't believe. Sorry kan nimekuhurt, but me nitadai kwa kutell the truth.
Nataka nini mbona unafeel zani kama umedunga kamisi na gari ya mwana dalif hizo mapicha na posti za kiki kama kafiri anafanya siri tapacha wendo bado mimi nataka matalipa gift zan pasa na pia ni fisi oya majama ficheni mababy na gari utanunua nini baada na changa nataka masidi tume pagao nataka ndani madamu muhimu kadini balagi ukadi jimbamba bado kutu na jakuna huta tava
unakuja kwa bali ya msi yuko kuja na chupa yako.
As part of refreshment, the students expressed their joy. They actively participate in the event. For Maisha Education segment, Maisha Television, I'm Millicent Makoha.
This is Eluche.